提出佢嘅睇法，提出佢嘅立場，有冇？冇。我哋仲記得當年幾年前馬華工會去收購南洋報業啊 ，few years ago when MCA acquired Nanyang Press that includes Nanyang Xiangpao and China Press that caused strong criticism by the Chinese community and also has caused a split within MCA. And now you all remember that during that time, Chu Mei-fen is in A team and she has supported the acquisition of Nanyang Press. 所以你點樣期望你周美芬能夠支持新聞自由 ？How do you expect Chu Mei-fen to support press freedom？ 你有可能冇？冇可能。所以而家我哋嘅鬥爭係咩？你問行動黨你係爭取啲乜嘢？你係鬥爭啲乜嘢？我想同你講，正話我哋講司法獨立，我哋講呢個Okay, we talk about in the democratic system. There are three pillars in the democratic system. Number one is the legislature, that means the parliament. Number two, judiciary, 就係法庭。Number three 係this executive， 有呢個政府。Number four is actually the fourth estate, that is the media。我哋睇我哋一個民主嘅制度入邊，呢四個呢個最主要嘅呢個我哋講柱頭支持呢個民主制度嘅。我睇過去幾年嚟，如果你問我哋任何行動黨嘅國會議員喺國會有冇提呢啲課題，你可以隨時查嗰個限殺，隨時查呢個國會嘅會議記錄，你一定會睇到我哋曾經大力嘅支持呢各方面嘅改革，我哋曾大力嘅呢個反對呢個政黨執政黨收購控制我哋嘅媒體，我哋大力嘅反對呢個 ISA。內安法令我哋大力嘅反對過好多不公平嘅選舉，我哋大力反對過好多壓制人民嘅呢啲政策同埋措施。但係我哋睇翻轉頭，周美芬又好，我哋其他馬華嗰啲國會議員又好，有啲上電視上電視 talk show 講起話嚟一流嘅，你知道？你講起話嚟睇，哇！真係好似個都師同係咪入錯黨咁啊？我係同你講，呢啲所謂嘅呢啲好叻講話嘅呢啲馬華嘅呢國會議員代議士，去到國會，我可以同你講，唔講得話嘅，佢哋亦唔要講話嘅，佢可能心中支持，哇！你 DAP 同毛統拍台拗到盡佢唔要出現嘅，佢要出去飲茶嘅，佢哋唔講得，唔敢講，因為佢哋全部係毛統嘅應聲蟲嚟嘅。All these MPs, if you go and look at the Hansard, whenever DAP and other opposition parties fought so hard, argue so hard with the UMNO ministers, you'll find them keeping silence, or they will have left the Dewan Rakyat, so that they won't feel and be embarrassed, by us who are fighting very hard, when we bring all these issues in the parliament. But you look at other component parties, all these members of parliament, they are all keeping quiet. They are just like a photograph that I showed you, the front page picture that show on NSC, that they are actually, their mouths have been sealed because they have been ordered to follow the whip of Barisan Nasional in the parliament. They cannot speak up for us. We are having more of them in parliament. They cannot bring change. They cannot bring reform at all. They cannot press Bakla to bring further reform in our political system. So why do we have so many of them? 所以我哋要揀你哋咁多入呢個國會、州議會做乜嘢？佢哋唔能夠幫助我哋提出我哋人民重大嘅改革、重大嘅問題，但係好多時候佢哋跟住UMNO嚟行，跟住毛統嘅尾嚟行。所以各位朋友，我睇到我哋今日好陣嘅政治廣告喺度講，哇！唔好流失咗唔好點樣講喺呢個大選失去咗我哋華人海內閣同埋呢個國會嘅代表。So we have read, a lot of political advertisements we have seen in the past few days that ask us not to lose the Wakil Rakyat from Chinese community to represent the people in the cabinet and also in the parliament. But then the question that I want to throw back is, Why do we need them for? If they cannot really speak up, if they cannot push for reform, why do we need them in the cabinet? Why do we need them in the parliament? We cannot bring change for us. 所以各位朋友，而家我哋同大家講嘅係 PJ Utara 係一個我哋愛推向呢個政治改革，一個非常重要嘅一個選區。PJ Utara is a very important seat, whether to the DAP and also to the opposition parties as a whole. And as you know that in the Dewan Rakyat we have only 19. 我哋而家喺國會下議院淨有19個席位啫，總數係幾多啊？219啊！我哋有幾多？219啊！19 out of 219 only. So our priority now is what? It's not to elect a social worker. Our priority is to be a social worker. Anyone can do. I can also tell you that me being an opposition MP for 2 terms, I can be a very social worker too, and I am. We can also do the job, whatever job that the Chumefan can do. That's the same. But the extra advantage for people like me, an opposition party MP, is I can speak with freedom. I can speak with my conscience. I can speak, really fight for the rights of the people, without fear or favor. This is something what Chiu Mei Fan or anybody, any other partisan national MPs cannot do. Because they succumb to UPNO. 其他嘅馬華同埋國陣嘅成員黨，佢哋做唔到，因為佢哋愛向呢個巫統嚟低頭。各位朋友，當我哋揀出嚟嘅代議士，我向巫統嚟低頭嘅時候，就係表示我哋成個呢個族群又好，我哋成個社會又好，我哋又俾巫統拉住我哋，好似隻牛咁樣啊，拉住我哋嘅鼻哥嚟行啦。我哋係咪要繼續咁樣嚟俾巫統係拉住我哋鼻哥嚟行？我哋係咪一直做 yes man 啊？你揀咗一個國陣嘅代議士入州議會又好，國會又好，你只係揀咗一粒椰子同埋一個玻璃樽入國會同州議會啊，一個多係咪？你揀椰子同玻璃樽，我哋已經好多就200隻喺嗰度啦，夠啦，你唔需要再增加，再揀多啲上去咗啦。而家我哋喺度揀人民代議士，我哋愛追求咩？愛追求政治改革。Why we are standing here with all our umbrella is because we all are trying to pursue for political reform. We hope to have change. That's why so many Malaysians, not only in PJ Utara. When I went to Penang a few days ago, when I went to Seremban, I also very surprised to see so many brave Malaysians now turn up for the DAP ceramah. They are talking about thousands. And I can also tell you that, that's what make partisan national panic. That's what make Pakla suddenly realize that, I need Chinese representation in the cabinet, in parliament. I don't want a one race, or government. 我不要單一種族嘅政府，哇！首相突然間發覺到，話係需要華人嘅支持喎，唔係好多啊！佢嘅一啲罵華民政啊，話嗰啲議員啊，一直直得啊冇晒咗喎，佢話落選咗啊，佢唔知點樣好啊！所以各位朋友，當我哋人民勇敢嘅企出嚟嘅時候，我哋就會睇到我哋嘅政府開始擔心。我睇到我哋嘅政府為嚟順應人民嘅呢個要求，呢啲就係我哋人民要達到嘅呢個目的。所以聽日嘅選舉係對我哋嚟講係非常重要嘅一個日子。Tomorrow polling day is very important for the whole Malaysia. And PJ Utara, for the DAP to win back PJ Utara, it is also very important because this is not only the victory of DAP only, but to win back PJ Utara, it also means that to win back, that will become the victory of the people. Because we are going to have one more seat that represent the people's voice in the Dewan Rakyat. So dear friends，我點出呢幾個好重大嘅呢啲問題。如果呢啲係全部係我哋人民人民要做，人民希望能夠達到我哋嘅改革改變嘅，咁喺呢一屆嘅選舉，聽日嘅選舉，我哋就唔係憑住我哋係咪揀一個關心我哋嘅一個社會工作者？今日咧，我睇到個夜報韓春錦開始講啦。馬華已經有咗個條例喎，嗰啲落選嘅議員咧就唔曉委任去做上議員。各位朋友，你做咩要喺投票日嗰陣時突然間出咁樣嘅話？